Hi everyone, it's Kim from Affordably Crafty. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Kim, and my channel is all about stretching your craft dollar and being affordably crafty. Please like, share, and subscribe. So, this is part 3 of my Yarnie road trip to Western Mass. This is the star of the show on my Yarnie bucket list. And that's right, folks. I went to Webb's, America's yarn store. Oh my goodness. I could have spent all day there. Totally didn't allot enough time for this. Ran over on my schedule, but that's okay. It was so good. Everybody there was super helpful. And it was super duper fun. Let me just put that there for now. Oh. And I got this water bottle free with a $75 purchase. Thanks, Webb's. Webb's, for those of you who don't know, is yarn.com. That is where you can go online and purchase from them. But they are a Massachusetts business. And it was such a good experience. I got to see and touch and explore brands of yarn that I've seen people use online for a long time and never seen in person. It was massive for LYS. Like, the front of the store where they had all the new stuff was bigger by like 4 times than my local yarn store. And that doesn't even include the best part, which is the massive warehouse full of a ton of clearance and deals and OMG. Oh. It was a little bit overwhelming. I definitely, if I go again, I'm going to be smart like Sherry did and look at the website ahead of time at their closeouts and their garage sale stuff and make a little list. I didn't do that. Kind of was just wandering around. I will also be putting up a video of a walkthrough of the warehouse area, probably tomorrow. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. But yes, I highly suggest going to Webb's or ordering from them online because their prices are very reasonable. Let's see. Where do I start? Well, I was excited in the front. They had some hooks. Now, they had like 1 spinner of hooks and like 2 walls of needles. That's to be expected, though. But I did see something I haven't seen before, which I did look later, and they do have this on the website. A double-ended crochet hook by Susan Bates, but it would be for chunky yarn, which I love to use. And that is a US size 16, 11.5 millimeter. I'm sorry, or 25 centimeter hook. And this was only $4.35. Like, super reasonable. Because I am definitely this year going to be learning some Tunisian. So I got this one there. And then, this isn't from Webb's, but earlier this week, I went to Joann's and used one of my coupons to get this Susan Bates Afghan hook, which is the cheap way to go to get Tunisian hook. This is 5 millimeters, or an 8. Anyways, I was excited about this. Have any of you people that do Tunisian seen a double-ended hook this big before in a big box or a local yarn store? Because I haven't. So that was exciting. I got that. They have some on their website in that size, and I think maybe a Q is the other size. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Let's see. So when you go in the back, they have tons of clearance. They also have one aisle that has the Grampy's Garage, which is like the really last of the closeout. And then they also have these boxes that literally are anywhere from $2.50 to $17 per skein. And there was a lot of them. You'll see that on my walkthrough video of the warehouse that I'm going to put up tomorrow. The randomest thing I got was this rando bag of jacked up yarn that was $5. I haven't even opened it and felt it yet, so let's crack this open. Doesn't smell weird, so that's good. Oh, this is definitely cotton. So this one is cotton. Feels like it might have some linen in it. I have discovered that I do not like a high percentage of linen yarn. It feels like this weird wiry rope thing that I don't like. But this feels like it has a little bit of linen in it. And it is some nice like Easter type colors. Kind of spring colors. So there's actually quite a bit of that in here. There might be almost an entire skein. There's some, this is an interesting looking fuzzy, not really sure what this is. I mean, that's a little odd. It's got silver in it. This is acrylic. So there's some neutral acrylic. There's some, oh, I didn't even notice that when I bought it. A couple different tweedy colors twisted together. Oh, this definitely has linen in it. Same as this one? No, it's thinner. There's this oatmeal color. Then there also is this, ooh, this is soft, dude. Oh, this is super soft. This has to be merino. Has to. And this brown color. Quite a bit of that. So that's this grab bag. This is the only one they had. If they had more colors, I would have bought them. I'll sit here and I'll unwind something. Let me tell you, if it's that cheap. $5 for this big bag. Hello. Love that. Wish they had more. Then over near the clearance, like rando's skein bin, I got something that I've been looking for a little while, but it's a little bit expensive online. I got a wraps per inch thing. So it's got a keychain on it. It's from Universal Yarn, and it was on clearance for $2.50. They had some other ones out on the sales floor at like $10. So yay, money savings. And I like that I could just leave this hanging on something in my car. Because sometimes I just can't tell, especially with like some closeout yarn I get without labels, like what weight is that? So you can tell by the wraps per inch. So that was exciting. Something very functional I've been looking for a little while now. Then I went into the markdown bins. And let me just tell you, there was a lot of choices. But I'm really happy with what I got because, ooh, is the regular price under here? Well, that's exciting if it is. Let me see. Peel away, my friend. Peel away. Okay, so this was half off because it's originally $13. And I was excited about this for several reasons. One, it's not... Stacy Charles Inc., Northampton, Mass. Taki. TakiStacyCharles.com. I'll have to look at that because that's a Massachusetts company. But it's made in Peru. And look at how beautiful this is. Is that not beautiful? So the reason I was drawn to this was A, it's bulky, it's beautiful looking, and it's undyed natural wool. I would not dye this, but it is beautiful because it is the actual color like the sheep is, except for this little thread that goes around the outside. And it is 100% natural undyed wool, 262 yards, and that is roving style. So if you look here, you can kind of get a sense of the different weights. And I would say that's a 5. personally. So I was excited when I saw that, but here's the cool part. That's desert. What is this one? Acorn. And this one does not have a tag, but it's a different color. And I know it's the same kind. So this is acorn. See, it's just naturally darker. This one also says 100% natural undyed wool. 262 yards. All right, so that's 2. And then there was this one that doesn't have a label, but it's the same thing in a different color. I just don't know what color it is. How pretty that is. So look at how cool these will be together. Right? How awesome is that? I'm super excited to try some undyed wool like this. I was looking at some on, I think it's Sistari.com. One of the companies that I profiled in the USA Yarns Live I did with Affordably Geeky. But how cool is that? I mean, I went against what I was going to and I got some wool, but it was a really, really, really good price. So I feel happy about that. Get out of here, price tag. Price tag. Oh, love, love, love that. What should I show you next? Okay. So then, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this yet, but oh my god, is it not luscious autumn colors. So here's another new brand to me, Ella Ray. Look at how beautiful that is. Is that not like the most luscious autumn colors you've ever seen? Like, and then if you go inside a little bit more, like look, like that's pretty. And it's roving, which I love. I'm like, oh my god, so amazing. Checks all my boxes. Made in Italy for knitting fever. It is color 26, Villa Verde. And it is 50% wool, 50% acrylic. Bulky 5, but it's roving. 175 yards. So I got 2 of them. I'm hoping maybe I can get a hat and a small cowl out of this. We'll see. If not, I could maybe order more. How much was this? Let's look at my receipt because I don't remember. This was $10 a ball, originally $18. So this was a little bit of a splurge for me. But it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh my god, so pretty. So pretty, so pretty. Yarn balls. Okay. They also had an amazing button wall, which I will insert a picture right here of how awesome that is. But on one side, they had closeout buttons. And so I got these toggle buttons. One is gray and one is blue. And then I also got these 2 beautiful blue buttons with like a geode type color pattern to it. Is that not pretty? How pretty is that? Like, come on. And this was $1.25. This was $2.50, which I think is reasonable for how pretty those are. Okay. They also had some closeout pattern books, and I haven't even gotten to my bucket list yarn yet. I did get some Noro. They had this blanket book on random clearance for $2.50. Candy Blankies, cuddly crochet for babies and toddlers. Let's see if we got originally $20. This one's pretty. I like that one. And I also like, I would not do it in these colors, but I think that that is cute. It's a good idea. So that is Candy Blankies. So I got one used book there. And then I got some yarn for a gift, which I cannot show. Their new, they have a weaving source book. Which they had a whole aisle just of cone yarn for weaving. And this is on really nice paper. And then they also had the spring catalog for webs, which I will be going through page by page here, either this week or next week. Oh my God, so much drool. So much drool. Okay, a couple more yarns left. I got that burgundy coffee beans at the other store. I have been wanting to get some coffee beans yarn from Plymouth Yarn for a while now, but at my local yarn store, I think it's like 12 bucks a skein. No, not doing that. So I got it in the clearance area, and it was $4.69. And oh my God, do I love this color so much. How pretty that is. Is that not beautiful? So it is Plymouth coffee beans, 75% acrylic, 25% wool. And it is, well, Plymouth Yarns is in Bristol, Pennsylvania. They do have a website. And it is 100 grams, 214 yards of a, doesn't say what weight it is, I don't think. Machine wash, gentle cycle, tumble dry, made in Turkey. And the color is 9002. Yeah, you know how that is. 214 yards. So I ended up getting about 1,000 yards. I'm not sure what I'm going to make out of this yet, but I do love the color, and it is soft. And I want to make some kind of wearable because I do love this. It's got like different color tans and a silver and black together. Is that not pretty? Does anybody use coffee beans? Over here. Okay. Now, one of my bucket list yarns has been Noro. My local yarn store, I think, only has like one kind of Noro, and it's not the kind I want. I definitely am drawn to roving, wool, art type yarns if I'm going to go and buy something special. I want something that's not straight up one color, if that makes sense. So I was a good girl. I did not buy wool from Noro, I should say. Noro. I got some Nishiki, which is just beautiful. This is the color that I got. Is that not beautiful? And Nishiki is a 4-weight. It is 77% cotton, 23% polyamide. Ugh. Oh, so amazing. Noro is from Japan. And it's a medium 4-weight, color 13. Ugh, amazing. And there is, where's the weight? So it's got 100 grams or 240 meters. Not sure what that equals in yards. So I treated myself to 4 of them. Oh. Noro happy? Are you Noro happy? Because I am. Oh, look, there's even burgundy in there. I didn't notice that when I bought it. Look, see the burgundy? Right over there. Is that not amazing? Let me know if you have used Noro before and what you've done with it. This was, again, in the reduced area. So this was... let's say Noro Nishiki and the color Wallflower. $10 a hank. Originally $17.95. The amount of Noro just made me so happy. This is really, if I'm going to spend money on a yarn, what I like. Look at all the different variegations. And look, it's got black and green here. There's fuchsia. There's teal with like a blurple. There is a burgundy down here. I can't wait to see how this is going to work up. I am so excited. There was so many choices. Oh my God, Noro heaven. Oh, so good. So let me know if you've used any of these yarns before, especially Noro. Oh, I wish they made crochet patterns because the knitting stuff is just insane. They have knitting books there from them, and I'm like, oh my goodness, so amazing. Oh, I'm a happy yarn addict today. Yeah. Yarn love. Please like, share, and subscribe so your friends can be affordably crafty too. And I will be posting tomorrow my Webs Warehouse walkthrough. You don't want to miss it because, oh my goodness, is it just total yarn porn the whole time. Oh, amazing. Yeah, let me know if you've been to Webs or if you have any other LYSs in New England you think I should check out. Have a creative day, everyone. Bye.